The teachings of Jesus are hopeful, courageous, optimistic, possible, dynamic.
Welcome to Difficult Teachings. Jesus has some very direct and harsh words for some of the people he meets throughout his public life. And there are many things Jesus says in the gospel that I would not want him to say to me personally. Many of these words were directed at the scribes and the Pharisees. We've spoken already about the Beatitudes, where Jesus presents a series of sayings that begin with, "Blessed are you." In the 23rd chapter of Matthew's Gospel, Jesus presents a series of Beatitudes in reverse, a series of sayings that begin with, "Woe to you." There are 7 teachings in this series. Here, we're going to focus on just one. A similar set of sayings are directed to everyone in Luke's Gospel, chapter 6, verses 24 through 26. Today's difficult teaching is this: Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you clean the outside of the cup and the plate, but inside they are full of greed and self-indulgence. You blind Pharisees, first clean the inside of the cup, so that the outside may also be clean. This is from Matthew's Gospel, chapter 23, verses 25 and 26. The definition of woe is a condition of deep suffering from distress, misfortune, regret, affliction, or grief. The definition of hypocrite is a person who puts on a false appearance of virtue or who acts in contradiction to his or her stated beliefs and values. We've all been guilty of pretending to be something or someone we are not, or something more than who we are, and we know when we are doing it. Today's difficult teaching is a stern reminder of something we know in our hearts, and that is that these types of behavior lead to misery and affliction. What's critical to understand is that Jesus isn't saying to the Pharisees, "I am going to inflict woe on you." He is not cursing them with affliction and misery. So what is he saying? He's simply saying that those types of behaviors inevitably lead us to a state of woe, an overwhelming misery and distress. It isn't something Jesus is going to do to the Pharisees or something he wishes upon the Pharisees. It is something the Pharisees are doing to themselves. He is just pointing it out, like an obvious statement of fact. He might as well be saying 1 + 1 = 2. The same is true of the Beatitudes. He is simply saying these types of behavior lead to these types of blessings, and these other types of behavior lead to these types of woes. As always, the choice is ours. Have a great day, and remember, don't just be a consumer, be a disciple. Change your life today by sharing this video with someone else. And if you like the video, you'll love the book, click here and order your copy today.
Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. Have a great day.